is the key of C. And I'm going to play the scale for the key of C. I was playing with a chord that starts off our song with a D minor chord that sounds like this. What you can see is the 2 chord of C, the 2nd chord up. Or is it the 3rd chord of B flat? Or is it the 6th of the F scale? Well, the next chord I chose was an A minor, which is also in the yellow zone, the key of C. But then I chose this chord, which is G minor, which is not. So I had to find a key that contains all 3 chords, and it happens to be the neighbor of C. The key of F has a D minor, has a G minor, and an A minor, and so I'm going to circle those chords right now, and this is the little dance that I did. But I wanted to do more, so I went to a new chord, which I knew worked because it was the next door neighbor. I went to C, and I chose this chord. These chords, actually. A C, and then I went up to the G. I didn't use the 7th. And then I went to the F. So there I was. I ended up on 4 on F, but that does not sound like I'm on the 1 chord. It sounds like it wants to keep moving, which is why it's on the 4th row and not on the 1st row. It is a subdominant chord. It wants to keep traveling. And so then I thought, well, I want to go up to the 5th row where the chords really want to resolve down to 1. So what did I do? That's a little harsh, so I just kept it as the triad, no 7th. Very nice, happy chord, wants to go home, and it wants to go down to A flat, does it not? Sure sounds like it wants to go down here, and I could have changed keys, but I did something even more drastic. So I went from E flat all the way to an F sharp. Well, when I ended up on that F sharp from E flat, it is actually unbelievably far away. It is way over here on the right. There's the F sharp, and it wants to resolve to the home chord on the bottom, which is B, which sounds like this. So we went from the E flat all the way over to the F sharp, and now we have the beginnings of the umbrella. The F sharp 7, I just decided to resolve back down a half step. So here's the note, and I just went down a half step to the F. And there is the F. That is in the key of C. And of course, I started my journey from the F up to that E flat. From the F, we just bounce down to the C, and then, we go back to the beginning of the song at D minor, and so with the beginning of the song, we now have the beginning of the video. I hope you enjoy it.